If we freeze the drainage ditches with this extinguisher, thank goodness, disaster averted, and the lights are turning back on. Oh hey, the door over there opened. Should we check it out? Wah! Akane? Oh, the top layer of the ice melted. She stepped in the water. Akane? Akane! Come on, wake up! There's that escape room done.
She's okay. She's just unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-Passes will be revealed. I, kill, fool. That is all.
Q-Team.
It had to have been the vote.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing?
AB game again.
Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor, though.
Players Carlos and Junpei stand before the monitor and vote to either ally or betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timings are off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Both of you will start with 3 BP. This number will change based on the voting results. This is the same as in number 2. If both choose ally, both will gain 3 BP. This is different though. If both choose betray, all BP points remain the same. You won't lose or add any. If Carlos chooses ally and Junpei chooses betray, Carlos loses 3 BP while Junpei gains 6. If Carlos chooses betray and Junpei chooses ally, Carlos gains 6, while Junpei loses 3. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you will be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Fire will die. Why is people dying from other rooms? Carlos, Diana and Fire and Sigma are all in different rooms. Carlos is with Akane and Junpei. Diana's with Fire and Sigma. Make your choice carefully.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Hot damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Ally?
Or betray. Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying?
Ally.
Isn't it obvious? We choose Ally twice.
Yep.
We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open. And C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
That's what I was
There's
thinking.
nothing gained by choosing Betray, right? Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
Alright.
The only thing gained by choosing
Hey,
Betray is getting points
Before
quicker.
we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well.
Nope.
So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time.
Yep.
I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
$500,000?
We
What?
both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking Ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right, here we go.
Unfortunately, I do have to do both.
2,
If I get
1.
the choice, it has to be Betray first. I'm sorry. I don't want to kill 3 characters I know well. But it has to be
All
done.
votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Exactly. So sorry. I don't want to kill anyone off.
What? No way.
Sorry, Junpei.
Yes.
It's because you would have picked Betray to protect Akane. That's what I figured anyway.
Don't lie.
I done it because I had to.
On Q team.
Whether it was now or later, I had to do it.
If 3 more die, the X store. That's why you.
No! I wanted to protect Diana and Sigma. But the shield that protects became a spear in the end.
That'll come back to bite you in the ass. Carlos, I swear I'll get you for this.
Forgive me, Junpei.
Whoa. Wasn't Akane one of the ones injected?
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Akane!
Whoa. Well, that didn't work out for Carlos, did it? He didn't see that one coming.
Akane, you.
Junpei!
You beat him to a pulp. What? Is one path still locked?
Don't we have our...
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
I'm glad this game doesn't have all those bunny puns. Thank you so much for the raid there, Wazo. Very much appreciated. I will... Well, I've paused it kind of. First, I'll mute the sound and we'll give you a shout out. There we go.
Oh god, something opened. I don't know what opened.
I just realized the sound from this clip
on the computer.
is muted as well if I...
Will
The
also
shower just went on. Shower just went on and off. Where's the shower? Where's the shower?
in the back.
Is the bathroom this door on the right?
When you're leaving the boys' room and you're going down the...
Some phasmophobia there. Nice. Welcome in, Wazo. How was your stream? Playing some SnowRunner? Were you joining your friend again, or playing your own game in Michigan? Oh no, internet not playing well for you? Your Alaska map, okay. Nice. Yep. Unfortunately, my battery in my mouse and my secretary computer has gone flat, so I can't allow or deny things in chat at the moment. I'll quickly just chuck another battery in it. There we go. Got a new mouse and a new battery in the mouse. I see you've changed it a little bit. It's a bit rude for me to have a name, Twitch name ban, so I will allow it. And there's the original one. Anyway, I've been succeeding in the escape rooms. I'm just done the second escape room, I think it is. And we've gone to a puzzle the same as in the second game in Virtue's Last Reward, where they have the AB rooms. Zero has sent me and, well, Junpei and Carlos into an AB game where we have to vote. We have voted ally for both of us this time, I'm hoping. But I'm not understanding why it's saying -3 there at the moment. Anyway, we have been succeeding with the escape rooms. I've come to a couple of lines in the flowchart that I need answers to, which I don't know the answers to, so we're getting stuck a bit there, but there is other paths that I can still go through. I hope you had a good stream other than your internet problems, and hope everyone enjoys what's going on here. Today I am using a controller rather than my keyboard and mouse because I don't like the controls that they've changed it to in this game compared to the other games. Junpei betrayed this time.
No! Why, Junpei? You went and chose ally the last time!
Wait,
Yep.
Last time? The hell are you going on about?
Yeah, you did last time when I betrayed.
We've played.
No, it's the second time we played. I betrayed you first time, and you allied.
What's going on?
This time I allied, and you betrayed.
Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So, why do I think there was another one?
Kind of was the first,
Last time happened.
but it's also the second.
That'll come back to bite you in the ass. Carlos, I swear, I'll get you for this.
Didn't he get it back at him when Akane bashed his head in?
This is like when I'm in a fire. Up until now, I've avoided the paths leading to death. So then maybe I can.
Please, don't think badly of me for this. Later.
Maria.
His last words is his sister's name. And is the last option going to open up?
Did she get bullied a lot?
Oh, this is different.
No. It was just... Well, not many people wanted to be friends.
What the?
Where?
You okay?
Is this before the AB game?
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
Nope.
No.
You did minutes ago.
Why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
We've both got to go ally.
I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Yep.
Shift?
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Back to the Future.
Yeah, of course I do.
Who doesn't know
The
that
high
one?
school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and
Yep.
tries to get his awkward dad to marry her.
Yep.
That's the basic plot, right?
Well,
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M. Now, according to the plot, he's successful
Marty.
in getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But, did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie
Marty
at all.
McFly.
There are two
Nope.
overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history, Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation,
Where
one
every
of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions.
every decision.
It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
What?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained.
Are those of when he was poor.
Yep.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think?
No.
Next is the multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think.
Into the body
On
of the poor one.
the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past.
Yeah.
But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes, that's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally
Jumped into your other body.
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist.
Because all
set
of them
fire
can
to
shift.
our house when I was
That's
in-
right.
My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming, We believe this is what your sister has.
Not the best
Maria is
situation.
either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the Reverie Syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.